What's cooking, guys? Welcome back to another exciting episode of A La Carte with Alex, where I am helping you cook up quick, easy, and delicious food that you can make at home and impress the heck out of all your friends. And today I figured we would make a basically like a midnight favorite of mine. We're gonna be making grilled cheese, but here's the twist. Now I know there's the traditional grilled cheese and I love that one to death. And it's ooey, delicious. I mean, it hits all of your savory cravings that you're looking for. But today I'm gonna be doing a healthy version for those of you that are trying to watch your waistline a little bit, still wanna have a grilled cheese without having to worry about all the grease or the extra fat that's in there. I want you just to enjoy grilled cheese all the time. And this is just one way that I'm gonna do it. It takes 2 ingredients, super simple. It's cheese and bread, that's it. Wait, cheese and bread? Is that really it? Here, let me check my recipe real quick. Yeah, cheese and bread. That's literally it, just cheese and bread. It's super tasty. You just need a non-stick pan and your toaster, but we'll get into all of that, so let's get cooking. Super easy to make this. Like I said, it's 2 ingredients, bread and cheese. So you're gonna need a non-stick pan, that is key. Make sure that you set it over a low heat. You want it to just barely be on, just enough to warm the pan. That's gonna keep your cheese from burning. So you're gonna take about a cup of your favorite kind of cheese. I did a nice cheddar and mozzarella mixture here. So I got that. Just go ahead, add it to your pan, spread it out so it gets nice and melty. That low heat is what you want. You want it to melt, but you don't want it to burn. So make sure you keep an eye on this and don't let it burn. You don't want it to stick to the pan, which is why we have the non-stick pan. Make sure you have your spatula ready for once this starts to melt down. But yeah, keep an eye on this. Don't walk away. Just hang on, sit tight. This is a perfect meal for, in the middle of the night when you're just hungry or you're watching TV and you realize it's midnight and you're just like, man, I just want a grilled cheese, but I really don't want to deal with all the butter or the fat, or I want to be bad, but I don't want to be that bad. So that's where this comes in. Alright, so while our cheese is melting, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our 2 slices of bread, whatever kind you want. I like a good seed bread, as it were. Go ahead and pop those into your toaster and get them to your desired toastiness. I like a nice little crunch with mine, but go ahead and toast those bad boys up. So now that our cheese is all nice and melted, you can see it slides around this non-stick pan very well. This is that ooey gooey cheese that you want. So make sure that you give it a good toss around, make sure it's not stuck, but that's about it. Now if you want to, this is where you can kind of spice it with all your cheeses. You can use Gouda, mozzarella, anything that'll melt, anything that you're a fan of. Just go ahead and add that in here. This is the great time to play around with cheeses and just get a nice consistency and a nice flavor that you like. If you like just sharp cheddar, this is a great time to do it. But this is why you want it on that low heat, because what it's going to do is it's going to cook out some of this like cheese grease, if you will, and it's going to leave this cheese here, and it's not going to burn. So now that that's ready, we're going to grab our toasty bread, I'm going to turn off our stove, and then we're going to take our cheese mixture, make sure that it's nice and loose in here. And this kind of adds a little bit to the, I guess, the healthiness, if you will, because you can, soak up some of this grease that's in here. And you can turn it to one side, get it to one side, and then you don't have to worry about it. But we're going to take our grilled cheese bread here, so our toasted bread, and then we're literally just going to pour that gooiness right on top. And then we take our other slice of our bread, and boom, there you go. You have a crunchy, chewy, delicious, oozy grilled cheese that's ready to go. And look at that, no butter, no extra grease or fat that's been added to it, and that's what makes this a little bit healthier. Yes, it's not a super health conscious one, but if you're trying to just watch your calories, or just watch a little bit of your waistline like I always try to, or what I'm trying to do at least. But this is a great way to do it. It's a good way to start, and it's super tasty. So I'm gonna go in and enjoy this. Now come in on your plate and go ahead, cut that right in half. If you want to do this on a cutting board as opposed to your plate, that's totally fine. And there you go. Look at that ooey gooey, delicious cheesy center that you got there on a nice toasted bread. So there you go. Look at that ooey gooey cheese in the middle there. Okay, so that's all the time I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the like button down below. Ring that bell so you're never missing a video that I'm coming out with next. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know how you like your grilled cheese. Now, is this the end-all, be-all, best grilled cheese out there? Not so much. Is it tasty? Absolutely. Is it quick? Heck yeah, it is. Is it delicious? Of course it is, and it's definitely health conscious. It's a way to make sure you still have your grilled cheese, but you're still watching those calories and just watching your fat intake and all that. But honestly, guys, this hits the spot for me whenever I need a grilled cheese, but I just don't want to cover it in butter or fat or anything else, and I just want something just ooey gooey and delicious. So I'm gonna take my grilled cheese. I'm gonna enjoy it as well as all my other kinds of grilled cheese. And you guys have a great day. Make sure that you're staying full and staying healthy. See you guys later.